Hi everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about paper 22 May June 2015 number 5 about limited companies. Craven Limited provided the following information at the start of the financial year and year on 1 April 2014. It has ordinary share capital of 200,000, general reserve of 717,000 and retained earnings for 9,000. During the year ended 31st of March 2015, the following took place. The company made a profit for the year of 43,000, a dividend 16,000 was paid, and a transfer of 15,000 made to general reserve. You are required to do statement of changes in equity for the year ended 31st of March 2015. Profit will affecting retained earnings only. Meanwhile, dividends also has an effect to retained earnings directly, to be reduced, profit to be increased. Meanwhile, general reserve affecting two of retained earnings and general reserve itself. Retained earnings will be reduced and general reserve will be increased. Okay. Profit for the year is 43,000 goes for retained earnings, and the total is the horizontally total is 43,000. Dividend paid will decreasing retained earnings, so I put here 16,000 and then negative 16,000, and then transfer to reserve is 15,000 increase in GR, so I put GR 15,000 and retained earnings negative 15,000. Total is 0. That's it. That's how simple is that, yeah? 200,000 vertically total. Your general reserve is 32,000, and then your retained earnings 21,000, and then your total is 253,000. Okay, that's it. Total vertically and total horizontally must be the same. Okay, next, you are required to prepare statement of financial positions. That means we are talking about non-current assets, current liability, and non-current liability. From here to there, premises, fixtures, and motor vehicles will consider as non-current assets. Debentures considered as non-current liabilities. Inventory at the end considered as current assets. Trade payables, current liabilities. Trade receivables, current assets. Provision, current assets. Bank overdraft is current liabilities. Out of all these, we will do and prepare the statement of financial positions. Okay, here it goes. Okay, first, non-current assets. In the non-current assets, you have premises, and then fixtures and equipment, and then motor vehicle. Okay, and the amount is 179 plus 54 plus 22,500, and then total would be 5,255,500. That's your total NCA. After NCA, followed with current assets. In current assets, you have inventory at the beginning. This inventory must be inventory at closing inventory, yeah? Your closing inventory is 21,000 given in the questions, and then not 21,000, It's 26,525, and then followed with trade receivables. Your trade receivables is 21,000, and then you have a provision for doubtful debts. Provision for doubtful debts is negative 525. So total current assets is 20,475. This is total assets. Your total assets is sorry, my total current assets is wrong. My total current assets supposed to be 47,000. Yep. And this is your total assets of 302,500. This is your total assets. After total asset, we continue to our liabilities and capital, but we must start from equity first, yeah? Equity and liabilities. Or you can put share capital and reserve and liabilities, that is also acceptable. First of all, these equities and liabilities, basically what you have done in the statement of changes in equity, but you will do it horizontally, while statement of changes in equity is done vertically, like share capital above, general reserve from above to below, from above to below, and then we will show this horizontally, yeah, 200,000, 32,000, and 21,000. It was shown here like this: ordinary share capital, and then general reserve, and then retained earnings. Ordinary share capital is 200,000, and then 32,000 and 21,000. Total is 253,000. This is a same like statement of changes in equity. Same. Yep. After equity, followed with liabilities. First of all, we put non-current liabilities. In non-current liabilities, you have debentures, and your CL, you have trade payables and bank overdraft. Okay, so you have debentures of 5% debentures, 15,000, and then current liabilities, you have trade payables, and then you have bank overdraft. Trade payables is 26,375, and your bank overdraft is 181,8125. Total is 34,500. You add 1, 2, 3, and then you have total of equity and liabilities. Total is 302,500. Then these two must be the same, must always have to be the same. Okay, and Craven Limited wants to raise funds for expansion. It considering either issuing more ordinary shares or more debentures. State the features of ordinary shares. Shares and debentures. Debentures is non-current liabilities, meanwhile ordinary shares is share capital. Both are different. One has due dates, the other is no due dates. Yeah. Stated features of ordinary shares. It's ordinary shares is share capital. Meanwhile, debentures is non-current or long-term liabilities. Okay. Second, ordinary shareholder has voice rights. Debenture holders has no voice rights. The other ordinary shareholder receive dividend. Yeah, if you are required to give 3 ordinary shareholders receive dividend. Meanwhile, debenture holders receive interest. The other ordinary shares has no due date for repayment back to from the business to the shareholders. Meanwhile, debentures has a due date when the business has to repay back its loan to the debenture holders. That's also the difference between them too. Last one, state 2 ways. The issue of debentures may affect the ordinary shareholders because debentures is considered as NCL, and this one is capital or equity. When it comes to repayment of debts, NCL will come first compared to shareholders. Yeah, so that means repayment of loan will prioritize debenture holders above ordinary shareholders. And also, if there is a debentures, whenever there is an NCL, interest on loan will increase, and interest is expense. If expenses increase, that means profit decrease. If profit decrease, dividend given to ordinary shareholders will decrease also. So, 2 ways. The other way is dividend received by shareholders will reduce that's it. Dividend received by shareholders will reduce because there is an interest on loan. Yeah, interest on the debentures increase during the year. Okay, that's it. If you have any questions, you can give comment below, or you can ask me in Google Classroom. Thank you, guys. See you on my next video.